So recently, Roblox has been in several controversy issues regarding the AI age verification update that went live by the beginning of January. Not only the update received bad criticism, but also destabilized the Roblox community, which is the opposite of fixing everything. If you want to see more content like this, please don't hesitate to drop a like and a subscribe to the channel so we can hit 2,000 subscribers before the end of March. Let's get into it. If in the early days of December of 2025, the Roblox AI verification system became mandatory in the following countries: Australia, New Zealand, and Netherlands. Those were the only three countries that had to do the verification system. By the way, I do live in Australia, so I had to get it filled out anyway. However, on January 7th of this year, the age verification expanded, affecting all of the countries to do the AI verification system, or else chat would no longer be accessible to them. However, the update didn't go so well as it received many criticism and complaints from people among the Roblox community. It's gone so bad to the point where people are just blaming one person for all of it, and that specific person is a Roblox YouTuber by the name of Schlelp. In the incident, Schlelp was involved not because he wanted to, but it was because of the really bad threats he has been getting, along with other notes that show hate, and some people even had the audacity to say that he hopes Schlelp gets again. This was so bad that Schlelp even had to make a 3-minute video saying how he didn't support the system and he was fully against it since the very start of the feature. In the video, he explains how the AI verification system actually helps children a lot easier by pointing out about how the can be 21 to 30 years old, but the system sees this person as a could be around 13 to 16, which basically breaks down what the system actually really is. There is other things that I'd like to also point out, which is the fact that accounts that are in the minor age groups, like I said, in between 13 to 16. This is also another way that get to their targets easier while spending like $4 on a Roblox account to basically become a Roblox predator. Another thing that has been going around is apparently that the CEO of Roblox actually said that Roblox predators are an opportunity to the entire community. There has been a post that went viral about David's statement about that, and honestly, it's just really disgusting how a CEO who owns a multi-millionaire company said what he has been keeping in his mind for a while now. In an interview that was made by 2 months ago by Hard Fork, where David Baszucki was in an interview with two other guys, and let's just say it did not go so well. David had said some really concerning things in that interview, like for example, in the middle of a topic about the child safety crisis, he basically says some random stuff about it being fun in a time like this. Keep in mind that this guy is already aware of the crisis he is facing. He's just not admitting it and dodging accountability.
Last year, activist fund and short seller Hindenburg Research came out with a report arguing, among other things, that Roblox was, quote, compromising child safety in order to report growth to investors. One of the things they pointed to was that there had been a decline in your spending on trust and safety. You have denied that. Why? What did they have wrong?
So fun. Let's keep going down this. And so first off, Hindenburg's no longer in existence, correct? So you should report on that. They went out of business for some reason. The other thing is, have you researched that information?
Problem of predators on Roblox.
We think of it not necessarily just as a problem, but an opportunity as well. How do we allow young people to build, communicate, and hang out together? How do we build the future of communication at the same time?
Now, I would also like to speak about this topic in one video that I've wanted to state my own opinion on. So if you didn't know, on January 27th, Roblox decided to remove classic faces off the platform and replace them with dynamic ones. Immediately, backlash has spiked over the community as people ranted about how if the classic faces get removed, the net loss would be insanely high. Here is an image on each of one of the faces' value and what it would impact on the entire community's net worth. Pretty insane, right? Now, the other issue with this whole situation is the fact of the backlash. People are not just complaining, but starting an entire trend revolving around David Baszucki, and is not normal. If you open Twitter, you should see that there are multiple people who are putting images of David in a creepypasta form. Not gonna lie, some of them are pretty funny, but however, this is where things go too far. People are continuing with the images, but however, they get progressively worse and worse. For example, there are some images of David being involved in that have sacrifice, along with other things of him that I cannot even describe at all. I cannot even show the video on YouTube, or else I'll get a community guideline strike. To my full opinion on everything that has been happening recently, I think Roblox really needs to not to lock in with its decisions, along with David's concerning remarks, along with its moderation, because David has also stated that he has AI as his default moderation for the entire game rather than human moderation. Like, what is going on with David today? Or is the AI moderation thing is planned for the future of the game? That is all for today. If you've enjoyed this video, don't hesitate to drop a like and subscribe to encourage me to post more. It'll really help my channel, and I appreciate your guys' support so much. I would also like to hear your guys' opinions about it in the comments down below, just so I can hear about your personal opinions on this entire situation and what I can actually learn from you guys, because I haven't really known a lot more about the situation rather than just knowing what I've known right now. Anyways, goodbye, and I'll see you in the next video.